guide that hot hand to another W, baby.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Game time, bring the pain time. Let's all dive back in.
Naismith, we've still got a few tickets available for upcoming home games, but they're going fast. If you're interested in coming out, please visit the team website or any ticket booth. Just bring your family and friends for next giveaway game to receive your very own.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction. Taking a look at Chicago. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Tatum. Then it's Morant. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Irving misses. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. MP inside. Lively's there. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Portis a screen on Morant. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And here is Mitchell. Here's Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Portis. Here's Roddy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Lively. Here's Roddy. Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low. Stolen by Lively. Here's Roddy, guarded by Tatum. Here's Irving, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Tatum. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. Here's Roddy. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Bulls. They are clearly on a special postseason run. One you can certainly call historic at this point, as they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now just 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a Sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done. Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's Portis, high post. Tatum on him. Lively's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Inside. Shoots. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by MP.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Irving passes to Doncic. Mitchell against Irving. And the rejection by MP. Here's Tatum. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Portis. Back to Doncic. Pass to Roddy. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Lively.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Morant. Mitchell passes to Morant. And MP throws it down.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Doncic passes to Lively. Irving with the ball. Pulls it up. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 6. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so here is Dallas after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Doncic outside. Lively a screen on Morant. Dallas no good that time either.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Chicago also making a switch. White, he's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Roddy. It's tipped. White looking around. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Body the pass to Doncic. Now, here is Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 8.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Now here's White. Morant outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Portis. Back to Doncic. And stolen by White. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Irving. The Bulls getting the bucket. And a wide open look for Portis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tatum with it, and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
MP left side. Out to Morant. Over Thompson. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by MP. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Mavericks trail by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He ended up with 62 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Williams, he's checked in for Jayson Tatum.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell dishes to MP. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Prosper. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Capella, and the rejection by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Over to the wing. Fires from deep.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Morant with a wide open look. And the three off target. Pass to Prosper. Connects from three-point range. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set. Deciding to change it up. So for Chicago right now, they've got John Morant, Buzelis out there with Tatum, then it's Mitchell, and it's MP in at the center position. Portis, the pass to Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's MP, plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 15.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Joe. Now Lively. And yes, it's good. Lively's got his second basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Mavericks trail by 18. Now Joe. Still scoreless. Doncic outside. The three. Buzelis grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Portis finds Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Morant dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Roddy. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Lively. And the rejection by MP. Here's Tatum. A second chance effort. MP, no good. The Mavericks shooting 43% from the field. Body the pass to Doncic. Pass to Roddy. Joe with it. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. For 3, Portis drains the three-pointer. Portis has got 6.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Buzelis. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Body the pass to Doncic. Joe with it. He has yet to score. Outside Portis. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Tatum's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 21. Pass to Roddy. Doncic with a screen on Tatum. To the middle. Here's Portis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Kobe White, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Mavericks shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Portis a screen on White. Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Morant against Doncic. Here's MP. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Doncic passes to Lively. White against Irving. Lively trying to break loose. And the rejection by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Bulls. And here is Irving. He's got 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
but I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Outside Portis. Pass to Irving. Floats one up. And the rejection by MP. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And the dunk by MP.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Portis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Portis has got 8.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
To the inside. MP finds Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's good from the elbow. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Tatum. Now MP. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over in the corner, Portis. Dallas moving the ball around. This one for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. He's got 11.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Irving against Mitchell. Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Here's Roddy. Outside Irving. Shoots it up. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And MP throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Doncic outside. Portis a screen on Morant. And here's Doncic from the arc. Now, Lively. Here's Roddy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And so Morant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. In the corner, Tatum with it. Doncic with it. Outside Portis. Outside Irving. With the drive. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. And, of course, Clint Capella.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
MP banked in off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Tatum finds MP. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And here are the Bulls now. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
And the Bulls making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. And the rejection by MP.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, MP. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Irving. He takes it in over Mitchell. Dallas, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Irving passes to Roddy. And again, unable to change momentum here. Mitchell dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And here is Irving. He's got 14. Here's Lively. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on MP. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Clock at 6. Shoots over Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Bulls call timeout here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Chicago, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Zach LaVine comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's White in for Morant.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over White. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. MP inside. Lively defending.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Pass to Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And both free throws good for Lively. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the wing, Williams from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Mavericks shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Lively, that's good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 3rd. MP's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Roddy. Pass to Prosper. Lets it go from deep, and Roddy gets it to go. Roddy's got 8 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the paint.
Mavericks foul. Prosper. 4th team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:06 left in the 3rd. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Williams. MP's got 47 points. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Joe. Doncic with a screen on LaVine. Joe passes to Capella. Good defense by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
Oh, yes!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside, Levine. Pass to MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing. Making the switch here. MV's checked in. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Levine passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Dallas on defense. Markkanen in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Joe. Here's Lively. Portis with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 53.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Portis kicks to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside Portis. Here's Roddy. Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
White finds Markkanen. Down low. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Irving passes to Lively. Now Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. White against Doncic. Pass to Roddy for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Roddy's got 11 points here in just the second half. White against Doncic. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Back to Doncic. Shot from 12. No good that time. And Chicago shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. MP inside. Working on Portis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Roddy. Now Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
MP left side. The kick out to Williams. They get it again. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Portis. Doncic looking it over. 6 to shoot. Pass to Portis. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Doncic with it. Outside Irving. And here is Portis. Dallas moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. To the middle. Kick out to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Outside Irving. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And White kicks to Markkanen. MP passes to Williams. Markkanen with it. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. "16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Doncic outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.
Good game, MP. The champ is here. This is a bad man. He scares himself.